welcome back to my channel. But first, emotional support drink. Here I come. Wind your coffee. Wind your coffee. Hey, let's see if it's ready. That's it. That's it. Oh my God. Speaking of baby daddies, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. And I'll tell you why. I really think like he fell and hit his head on a rock or something. Because now that the kids are back, now you want to talk to me. Because it's making me feel a little adulterous. Like, am I in on a secret? Are we cheating? Are we not supposed to be talking? Everyone is supposed to think that you hate me and I'm crazy. Oh, okay, got you. Well, let me play my part then. Let me play my part. So, yeah, I don't want to talk about that man no more. I really want to show him how much he really matters. Like, I'm gonna show you how much you really matter at this point, because the stunts that were pulled this summer were just so it's 20 steps backwards instead of everything that I thought we were moving forward to. But it also just reminds me that he's the same person that he's always been. Extremely manipulative. I don't know why he does the things that he does them. And he just lies to everyone. Like everybody. And that same energy that he had whilst he had the kids, I'm not going to do that to him. Like, he can call every single day if he wants to. Now, if we're out and about and we're busy, naturally, I'm going to tell the kids, pick up the phone, tell them, we're not home, we're out, we'll call you back. But just to blatantly ignore and tell my kids, you with me, you're not going to talk to him every day. That is butt effing bananas and just wrong. You don't do it. There's no excuse. One parent does not have to be suppressed in order for the other parent to be loved. My kids came back. They said a lot. They said a lot about their experience. They said a lot about how he treats other people around him. They said a lot just about their feelings. I'm letting them get it out. I'm not helping them get it out. If it's something that they want to say or whatever, like, get it out. And I'm not helping them speak ill about him. Just get it out and let's find a way to move forward, and let's keep some forgiveness in our heart, because that's where peace comes from. Basically, I feel insane communicating with him. We're not supposed to be communicating. Like I said before, if you're new to my channel, we're legally not supposed to be communicating, right? Legally, the way that we have it set up in the parenting plan, the way that he wanted it, right? The way that he wanted everything to be done, because he hates my guts so much. I'm this crazy lady who just packed up and left him for no good reason, so he was forced to file for divorce. Oh, it couldn't possibly have anything to do with the adultery. The manipulation is she's got to be crazy. There's something wrong with her. So I want to be the things that he says that I am. I want to disassociate myself with him forever. And I just want him to keep that same energy as well. Like, why are you so interested in me? Why are you so interested in trying to talk to me on the side, baby? Talk to your wife. Like I said, talk to your wife. Don't talk to me. That's all I got. Because you know what Valencia is going to focus on? Valencia is going to focus on her kids, which have always been my main priority. Making some money, which is my second priority because I got kids, so I got to make the money. Okay, I got to go make the money. And just accept happiness in my life. Oh my gosh, I didn't even tell you guys. Okay, I got to fit this in this video. So boom. When I picked up the kids, their paternal grandfather was with them from their father's side, which isn't odd. For the past couple of pickups, that's how it's been done. The grandfather is at the airport and he flies with the kids to Virginia. But all those times, in those moments, the grandfather treats me like dirt. And that's my perception. I'm the mother of your grandchildren, and it would behoove you to say hello, because I'm entrusting that you are now the guardian of my kids while traveling with them, but you don't say nothing to me. You barely look at me. I mean, says nothing to me. And it's not even, oh, he's standing like 50 yards away. I can't exaggerate it. You're standing this close to me and you don't say a damn thing. And sometimes it's be like, who raised y'all? Because if my mom is doing the same thing, mama's at a pickup for the kids, my mama saying hey to everybody. Hey, how you doing? All up in their face. Probably give them like, my mom is just that kind of God-fearing, peaceful grandmother that just wants love no matter what. No matter what, she is standing in the gap. And his father just didn't stand in the gap. His father was, I just feel like his father, if it was all of, y'all know what I'm trying to say, okay? Some people just don't help the situation, but it really didn't bother me just because I'm like, whatever. You're really nobody to me. At the end of the day, nobody's going to be at your funeral because these kids barely know you, okay? You haven't really established yourself, been around them, or cared to have a standing relationship with them unless it's on your son's terms. You know what I mean? That's weird to me because I wasn't raised like that. So anyway, to say all of that, not bashing the man, because I've always wanted him to be in their lives. Because when we were together, we were fairly close. Like, I could talk to this man. So to be treated as if, I got to really think about my words because I'm heated. So kids don't care about people who aren't around. So if you feel like the only time that you can see the kids is when they're with your son, or the only time you speak to your grandkids is when they're with your son, when from the beginning from the beginning of our separation, I said, feel free to call your grandkids anytime. Feel free to have a relationship with your grandkids anytime. And you stood there and said to me, oh, it's just difficult. Everybody's going through the divorce with y'all. Now, my mama said, I don't give a damn what's going on with you and little Timothy. Okay, Jimothy, I should say. Like I said, my mama gonna be up in everybody's face. Hey, how you doing? I don't give a damn what y'all going through. These are my grandkids and I'm going to be in their lives no matter what. Somebody has to be stable. And I just feel like everybody dropped off the face of the earth for my kids when we went through our divorce. His family speaking. And again, I don't care because you're not hurting me. You're hurting the grandkids. So with all that being said, this man hasn't said dirt to me in years. Hasn't acknowledged my presence in years. Oh, Holy Spirit, let me calm down. In years. And he was just lingering at the pickup, just lingering like he wanted to say something. I'm like, well, thank you for, safe travel with the kids. Thanks. And I'm careful about what I say, and I really haven't ever talked about his side of people or whatever, just because I like to give people respect or whatever. And I've said nothing over all the years as everybody dogging me out, trashing me, whatever, treat me like I ain't spit. But I have primary custody, and I've done a damn good job with my kids, and my kids love everyone. They're not disrespectful to anybody. They're not talking about, I hate you, you're never around. Ah! Nah, they don't talk like that. It's love. Because of me. Okay? Anyway, he says to me, very humbly, I'm shocked. Extremely humble. Is it okay if I, maintain my relationship with the kids? Is it okay if I call them and have their cell phone numbers? Is it okay if I'm in town? He lives in the same state. He says, I'm always near the area, whatever. I come up there a lot. Is it okay if on the weekends, if I'm near, is it okay for them to, I hang? And I immediately said, yes. Yes. Why would I say no? I don't give a damn about your son and how he feels about me and how he wants everybody to feel about me and how y'all all abandoned me. Because y'all were my family too. My last name is Caggiano. And it will forever be Caggiano as long as I'm their mother. Unless I get remarried. I don't know how that's going to go. But, yes, it's about damn time. Show up. Show up for these kids. But you know what? At the same time, as much as I would like to put a lot on his side of the family, I only give the things that happen credit to the things that happened to my ex. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he's going to be happy that his father asked me that. I don't know if he will allow his father to do that, because it'll make him feel some kind of way. It'll make him feel threatened. It'll make him feel jealous that his father gets to see the kids, but he don't get to see the kids. You know what I'm saying? So, even though I got a lot of feelings of abandonment, because, like I said, me and my ex-father-in-law, we had a cordial relationship. We would talk. I could pick up the phone and call this man, and I just don't know. So, and I know some people might be like, well, how do you expect them to be when you act all crazy? Yeah, that's the narrative that's been spun. But if you probably picked up the phone over the, I don't know how many years that we've been divorced, in all those years, no one's picked up the phone to get their own version, their own piece to the situation, to establish their own relationship. That's your fault. Because like I said, not my mama. My mama would have showed up. My mama would have called, hey, we need to work this out. I don't care about my daughter. I don't care how you feel about her. But yeah, what's up with my grandbabies? I need to be in their lives. Anyway, child, I welcome it. And I hope he means what he says. I hope he keeps his word, because he said it in front of the kids. So now they are expecting him to come check on them, come hang out with them some weekends, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm even willing to, if I have the time, because I don't want to say that I can, but if I have the time, if I'm down that way, I should be able to say, hey, we're in town, we're near you. Do you want to hang out with the grandkids? I should be able to do that. It is so bananas to me that nobody thinks like that. But again, I think his father has had a come to Jesus moment, because he lost his mother. And when you lose someone very close to you, it makes you recognize the things that you have. At the end of the day, I'm trying to get this thing to stop falling down, child. At the end of the day, it's not about me. It's not about anybody else. It's about the kids. And I also think, too, the fact that Julian is getting so close to adulthood and graduation, how you going to come to my baby graduation and be a part of the graduation festivities if you haven't picked up the phone in I don't know how many years, establish a relationship in I don't know how many years, how are you going to be a part of this young man's life if he don't know you like that? Like, get it together. And I thank God that he did. And what I said to him, I said, I've been waiting. I've been waiting for you to say that. Thank you. I've been waiting. Anyway, child, like I said, that's all I'm going to say about that. And in order to usher peace in, especially with that side of my kids' family, I'm gonna say less. I'm gonna try to say less. But it's Valencia's life. Like, I vlog my life. Like, it is what it is.